November is Adoption Awareness Month, and Sandra Robinson, a foster care and adoption social worker with the Department of Social Services, tells us about the great need for foster parents in Cumberland County.
Well, generally what Adoption Awareness Month is when agencies all over the country come together and do special events and try to put the information out to the community that we need more adoptive and foster parents to care for our children that are displaced within communities. We will be holding an adoption fair on November 13th at the Cliffdale Recreation Center on Cliffdale Road, and we'll have social workers on hand to answer questions and to give information about adoption in Cumberland County, the fact that it doesn't cost families anything to adopt from the Department of Social Services. We'll have activities for the children and also highlight various organizations within the community. The need is great. We do have over 500 children in our custody here in Cumberland County. Many of those children do reside with relatives. However, some do reside in foster homes, and we also have a population of children that live outside of county. This is very difficult for children. We're looking for families that are within our county because it breaks the ties for children when they have to move out of county. They lose connections with their birth families. It's harder for them to reconnect, and it's also harder to connect with families that may provide permanence for them in the arena of being adoptive parents. It is costly for our children to be placed in areas with other agencies and outside of our community. We are letting the prospective adoptive families know that we will require them to foster for a short period of time before they become adoptive parents. This gives us an opportunity to make sure that these families are suitable to be adoptive parents, that adoption is suitable for their families, and it just generally strengthens the bond between the adoption segment and to the foster care segment. We do require that families attend an information session initially to find out more about the adoption process as well as the foster care process. Sessions are held on the third Thursday of each month, 6:00 p.m. or 12 o'clock noon here at the Department of Social Services on the first floor. We also require that families undergo general background checks. We require that they attend a state-mandated 30-hour training course, and we require that they have space available in their homes, but generally and first and foremost, we require that they love children and really want to make a difference within the community. One of our success stories has happened to us recently. We have a young lady that came through our foster care system and overcome some horrendous obstacles. She has become the first African American young lady to fly helicopters for the United States Coast Guard. I am proud to be a part of an organization here in Cumberland County that is very, very geared toward protecting children and keeping children safe and families safe. And I also appreciate the fact that in working with many different community agencies and entities within our community that are also concerned about the plight of children in our community and making their lives as wholesome as possible.